In this video, I'm going to look at if-else statements in C#. So what I have here, I have int age equals 25, and now I have the if statement and a condition. So condition must evaluate to true or false. Here I've used the less than symbol, which is a relational operator. So the relational operators are less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So I'll just write them in here. So less than, equal to, greater than, and greater than or equal to. Now, so again, the condition must equate to true. Here I have, so age is 25, age is not less than 18. So that line on line 83, that won't execute because the condition is false. Now, I have a slightly longer if statement here, and what I've added in is an else. So the else part is optional. So in my first example, there was no else, and therefore if the condition is false, there's nothing that will execute. But in my second example, age is age under 18? No. So when the condition is false, it will go to the else part. So again, the else is optional. Also in this one, there are optional curly brackets. If there's only one statement, like on line 83, you don't need the curly brackets. Similarly, down here, I don't need the curly brackets because there's only one statement in the if and only one statement in the else. Now underneath, I have a longer if-else statement. So I've int exam score equals 63, and what the if-else statement is going to do is assign a value to grade, which is a character. If the exam score is under 40, grade will be F, else if the exam score is 40 or over and it's under 50, so basically if it's between 40 and inclusive of 49, it will assign a D. If the exam score is 50 or over and under 65, it will assign a value of C. If the exam score is 65 or over and under 85, it will assign a B. Otherwise, so it's the final else here. So you can put on an else here with no condition at the end, and that means if none of the conditions above were true, then the final else will execute. So in my example here, the grade is 63. The exam score is 63. So that will match here to my third condition. So the grade, it's greater than 50 and it's under 65. So that is the code that will execute. When a match is found, no other conditions will execute. And then underneath it will print out the exam score results in a C grade. Now I'll execute that in a minute. And what I've used here that are conditional operators. There's an and there's an or. So with the and, both sides of condition must be true for the whole condition to be true, and if that were an or, so two bars, either side would have to be true for the condition to be true. Now I'm going to put that back to an and. Okay, so I'll just execute this. So from the first one, I won't get too young to join because 25 is not under 18. So I have all this code behind that button, and I will get there. The second one, so age is under 18, that will go to ready to sign up. You can see the output down here. And then if I scroll down, my exam score then, so there's only one Debug.WriteLine here. So exam score 63 results in a C grade. So that is an if-else statement in C#.